Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you are good. It's your favorite girl Melly Woody, aka Baby Girl for Life. How is the season? It's Christmas. Relax. It's the favorite time of the year. Everybody loves Christmas, don't we all? Like people come together, people come back for break. There's food, there's meat, and there's gifts. Yes, there's so much gift. And then Christmas season is like a season of love. Is when we get to appreciate our loved ones. Everybody far and near come back home during Christmas. So that is why I want to talk about something really, really, really important. It will help you. So come closer. Yes, you out there. During Christmas, that's when people always come home with their relationship, marriage issues. People that travel abroad, they could probably come back with their man, their woman, their spouse, their fiance, whoever. I know Christmas is the season of love, and because Christmas is the season of love, I'm going to help you. Yes, you that has been looking for a way. Maybe your Nigerian boyfriend just brought you back to the family and you don't know how to, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to please them. Because trust me, pleasing a Nigerian family is very difficult. So if you're tired, if you're thinking, if you're frustrated, just relax, 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 because I'm going to help you. Have you heard of 48 laws of dating in Nigeria? Haha! Tell me a better time to talk about this book, if not Christmas, because it's the season of love. 48 Laws of Dating in Nigerian is written by our very own Nigerian mascot, Ayere. Yes! Relax, 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 relax. So, dating in Nigerian is not an easy job. Like, even me, that is a Nigerian, I'm dating a Nigerian, but despite the fact that we understand each other, man, I'm not finding it easy at all, guys. It's not easy. Let alone you from another country that don't even know our culture and tradition. Nigerians are obsessed with culture and tradition. We're not fetish, don't get me wrong, but we respect culture. Culture is number one. In fact, if you even come to marry somebody, they'll ask you, they'll ask you, do you know our culture? So if you're a guy or a girl and then your girlfriend or your boyfriend just brought you back to their hometown, which is Nigerian, to meet their family for an introduction, because why not? It's festive period and you were so confused, you don't know what to do, you should check 48 laws of dating in Nigeria, because our beloved mascot sat down and think, because he realized that there's always chaos, there's traffic about Nigerians dating in Nigerian, how difficult it is, but then it's not easy to date in Nigeria. So he has made it so easy for you. He wrote a book. All you have to do is read that book. And when you read that book, oh my god. When you read that book, there's something about Nigerians is, if you miss something, we want you to do the right thing at the right time. If you miss a step, if you miss something, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, if you don't do what you're supposed to do at the right time, it becomes a problem. We start having doubts. Does this person love me? Does she even respect me? Does he love me? Does she respect me enough? If you don't understand how we think, how we relate to people, how we do our things, it's going to be really hard for you to be with a Nigerian, especially in this festive period. So if you're out there aspiring to date a Nigerian or marry a Nigerian, this is for you. I'm just gonna break it down. I'm not going to read the book out to you, no. I'm just gonna touch one or two and explain a little and discuss it. So, number one, I'm going to talk about foundation of dating in Nigeria. Know my culture. You see this culture thing, I spoke about it earlier on. I wasn't capping. It's not debatable. You cannot compromise. You cannot even. You have to know my culture. Like when I bring a man home, the first thing they ask me is, does he know your culture? That's the first question my parents ask me. And then they don't say this because they're trying to scare you, or they need you to be very rural, or they need you to be very, very local or whatever. No. We just respect our culture and tradition as Nigerian because we think and we believe that it's the culture that has kept us, that has brought us this far. Yes, it's our culture. Okay, but I've always, and Nigerians, we have a lot of culture. Exactly. We have a lot of tribes, and every tribe have their culture. Let me give an example with Yorubas. Oh my god. I've always wanted to be with, but wanted man. In fact, I've always wanted to marry a Yoruba man. Though I'm not married and it's not too late. Though, yes, we're still working on it. But I've always loved Yoruba for their culture. Every Yoruba are known for their respect. Yes, Yoruba are so respectful. When I mean respect, I mean like respect, undiluted respect is Yoruba. Leave it for them. This why if you're a guy, you come to marry a girl, you have to lie down, like that whole lie down on the floor thing. There's this thing. It gets to me, man. Like it's like a green flag for me. I love it. I like it. So imagine you're a foreigner that just came to Nigeria for probably an introduction or something, and you don't know this culture. And then let's assume your spouse is a Yoruba. And then the rules are, when you get to the house, you lie down flat, and then you greet your in-laws, and then they're like, oh, did they like stand up? And then they tell you Ekaro. Okay, Ekaro is good morning, like welcome, Ekabo. And then you're supposed to lie down, and then they'll say Ekabo, then you stand up. Ekabo is welcome. Imagine if you don't know these things. It doesn't make you a bad person, yes, but if you're dating a Nigerian to be married to a Nigerian, you have to study our culture, because we hold our culture with so much value. Yes, we do. So if you're a Nigerian to visit your in-laws to be, or to visit your in-laws, maybe you're probably married or so, and then your in-laws are giving you attitude, there's something you're missing. Ask your spouse, your partner, about their culture very well. Yes, understand their culture. And you as a girl, you should know that our culture is, if you wake up in the morning, you are supposed to clean the house. Not because they don't rate you or they feel you are a maid or something. No, that is the culture. If they don't want you to do it, fine. They're like, oh, leave it. There's a cleaner. There's somebody to do it. But you put efforts. Yes, you help your mother-in-law do certain things. Yes. So this book is going to help you. And guys, when I say there are other factors, there are a lot. They plenty, they choke, there are plenty. I mean it. And walk with me, because I, baby girl for life, I'm going to guide you through your dating in Nigeria. I know it's not easy. That's why I'm here. To guide you through, to walk you. So, another law is understanding financial expectation. As a Nigerian girl, as a Nigerian beautiful hardworking girl, I expect you to understand my financial state. Even as a Nigerian guy. Okay, there's something we usually say in Nigerian, understanding girlfriend. So a typical definition of an understanding girlfriend is the girlfriend that always understands her boyfriend. When he said he doesn't have, when he says he doesn't have, she understands. When he says he has, she understands. When he says he cannot give, she understands. She understands everything. So as a Nigerian, in fact, me as a Nigerian, let me speak for the men. Money is unisex. Yes, financial stability is unisex. It's not whether a man thing or a woman thing. No. So I'm going to speak for myself and for the men out there, because all of us, the hustle, all of us are working. As my partner, I expect you to understand what I'm getting in. Yes. If you're a girl that is dating a Nigerian, you should understand that. You should know how much is earning. You should know what to expect. Somebody that is earning 10,000 pounds cannot give you 10,000 pounds monthly. If I'm earning 10,000 pounds weekly, I could probably give you £5,000 weekly, but I cannot give you all my money because I have other obligations. Even as a Nigerian girl, okay, I'm a Nigerian girl dating someone from the UK. I would want you to tell me what to expect by the end of the day. Like, okay, are you going to be giving me, how much would you be giving me? I know it's not transactional, don't get me wrong, but we know how this relationship works. We have to be supportive, yes. So I want to know what I should expect from your finances. If you're going to be helping me, supporting me, all of that. And another key, if I one of the key, all these laws, they're important. You should read this book. Another key law is communication. Oh my God. Communication cannot be overemphasized, because if you don't communicate to your Nigerian boyfriend or girlfriend or friends or whatever, you will lose them. Nigeria will say, I will tell you that, oh, why didn't you say something? Am I supposed to read your mind? I'm not a wizard. I don't read people's mind. If you don't communicate with me, how will I know this is what you're going through? So if you're going through something, if I'm doing something you don't like, don't sit down and say you're going to expect a typical Nigerian man to decide to say, okay, she's not talking to me. Let me assume this is what is wrong with her. I will not come out. No! Don't assume, you're just in your feelings. I know there was this guy I dated. And most times I'm always, I have like mood swings. Or sometimes he just do something that triggers me. But I would not communicate. I would just like be giving attitude. And then this guy be like, I heard him describing me to his friends. And they were like, I like that girl, but she's, they communicate. She doesn't talk to me. She's always not talking, like she's pissed over something and she's not communicating. And if I don't talk to her, she get pissed. And I talk to her and then she's shutting me out and all of that. How am I supposed to figure out? They automatically think you are a difficult person, and that is not a good thing. I remember communication, it strengthens bonds. It makes it easy for you, and then it's clear the air. You understand? But then if you're not able to communicate, there's always conflict, there's malice, there's no clear picture. You don't even understand each other. You don't know what your partner is thinking. Your partner don't know what you're thinking, because there's no clear communication. If your partner is doing something that is not right, open up and talk to them. We Nigerians, we are confrontational. We confront me. Talk to me. Come and meet me. Tell me, what is it? What did I do that you are not happy? Why are you acting this way? Did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Yes. We want you to talk to us so that bond will keep getting stronger. But if you don't talk to us, before you know, we'll be getting distance. The whole distance will be there, and then we'll not enjoy the relationship like we are supposed to. And another factor, another law is beware of jealousy. Nigerians are jealous, so we don't like to share. The same way we are jealous, we do not like to share. That's the same way we don't think our partner should be insecure. Jealousy and insecurity, they are like brothers. But it's okay to be jealous. It's okay. Me as a Niger babe, you are dating me like this. You are now you are now doing friendly. You are now being friendly with some girl, being all bestie. No. Don't do that. Don't bring that energy. I'm a jealous lover, but I am not insecure. I know I am enough for you. And then jealousy is okay. And the truth is, this whole jealousy thing, if you don't do it rightly, if you're too jealous, you tend to destroy your relationship. If you are always jealous, you're always nagging and all of that, you tend to stress your partner mentally. You start developing, bringing some kind of unnecessary conflict. Yes, it's okay to be jealous, but let's not do it. Let it not be, your partner cannot talk to this person, your partner cannot do this, your partner cannot do that. Let them breathe. They are in a relationship. It's not slavery. You cannot stop me from doing a lot of things. And then that is why it falls back to creating bond. There's a level of security that my partner will give me, that I can vouch for them. I know, oh, my partner cannot do that. I don't have any reason to be jealous. I don't have any reason to doubt them. I don't have any reason to feel some type of way. They've made me. They've given me assurance that, hey babe, I am yours. You are mine. We've created a bond. But if there's no bond, it's going to be hard for you to tell your partner that they shouldn't be jealous. Once they don't feel secure, they don't feel safe in the relationship, once they feel threatened by someone else, you're at the verge of losing your relationship. Because if I don't feel safe, if I don't feel like my emotions are safe, if I don't feel like I'm secured, I'm going to be jealous all the time. Like whenever I see you with somebody, I get scared, I get threatened. And then another rule is understanding traditional gender role. So let me speak for a typical Nigerian man. As a Nigerian man, he expects you as a woman to be submissive to him. Yes, that is the tradition. That is gender. Is a man. There are things that Nigerians believe a woman should not do. Yes. Okay. Provision for the family usually is a man duty. In fact, Nigerians believe that the man, his number one responsibility is provision, while the woman, submission. But because of the modern days and all of that, it's okay for your woman, for your wife or your girlfriend to be richer than you. But that does not mean you will disrespect an odogu because you have money more than an odogu. It's not allowed. It's a taboo in Nigeria. Don't disrespect your husband, even if you are supporting financially. There's one time they were having a conversation in church. I think it was in church also, and then it was a married people council, something of such. And then somebody said something. He said, you will never hear a man boasting that he's feeding his family, he's doing this, he bought food for the family, he did this one, that one. But whenever a woman does it, it becomes an issue. Everybody gets to hear. So there was this woman that was sitting down, and then she just she raised her hand, and then she wanted to object. And then they were like, okay, let's hear out. She said, when she married her husband, he was still in school. He didn't have a job. That she was working as a sales girl. In the woman's voice, when I married my husband, he didn't have money. He didn't have a job. I paid bills. I paid his school fees. I did it. He graduated. I was working as a sales girl. I did all of that thing, but I didn't tell anybody about it. So you cannot come and tell me that if a woman do something for a man, she goes about talking to people about it. All these things I did for my husband, nobody even know. Nobody to date, nobody know. Madam, you are saying it in front of 1,001 people, and how? That is the difference. The guy in charge was like, okay, that is the difference. A man will never come up and say, when I married my wife, she didn't have a job, she was in school, I sponsored her, and I did all of that. And there's something I love about Nigerian men is they love to take responsibilities. There's joy that comes in. That's because they know how women are sometimes when they pay the bills. They don't even want you to drag the whole gender role with them. So they want to do the basic thing. They want to do the important thing. They want to take the responsibility. Yes. So a woman will not come and say, I paid your school fees, I feed you, I do this one, I do that one. Because they believe that they are the head of the family. You don't drag the agenda role with them. You are not a man. They are the men. So let them handle the problems of the home. It feels good though for a woman to get a man that can do a lot of stuff for her. I used to always tell my friends that I'm doing stuff for myself because I've not gotten a man that will do everything for me. But babe, if I get somebody that will do everything for me, I'ma sit down, I'm fold my legs, and I will let you take care of the bills. Because so if I go on and on and on and on, I'm going to end up spoiling the book for you, and I do not want that. I don't want to spoil it. I want you to read it. I want you to experience that feeling when reading it for yourself. I want you to learn for yourself. So I'm gonna stop here. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you really want to make things work with your Nigerian spouse, then you need to read this book, because Mascot made this so easy for us, for everybody. In fact, even me that is in Nigeria, that is in Nigeria, I'm reading the book because I want to understand my Nigerian men better. Because when you understand your Nigerian man, you'll be able to know, you'll know where to press, you'll know the move button, you'll know what to do and what not to do, you'll know when to do it and when not to do it. Because Nigerians, if you make small mistake like this, if you lose guard, before you know. So follow us on all our social media platforms, on Instagram, Facebook and X, and also TikTok at kornerspot. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on YouTube at kornerspot, and also please like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned, because there's going to be many more amazing videos like this, my love. Compliments of the season. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Thank you. I remain your favorite girl, Melly Udi, aka Baby Girl for Life.